Hello, in this video we are going to talk about a concerning trend. Cancers are rising in young women. This is based on an article published in the journal called Cancers, January 2026. Over the past 20 years, doctors and researchers have noticed a worrying trend. Several cancers are being diagnosed more often in younger women. This study focused on three cancers linked to body weight: breast, colorectal, meaning colon and rectal, and uterine cancer in women aged 20 to 49. Key finding: the increases are sharpest in the youngest women, often those in their 20s. This is a significant shift, as these cancers were historically more common in older adults. Why it matters? Cancer in younger adults have profound impacts on family planning, careers, long-term health, and survival. Since body weight is a factor we can potentially modify, understanding this link is a crucial step toward prevention. The core questions this study asked: number one, how much have these cancer rates increased in younger women? Second, are some racial or age groups seeing bigger increases? Third, could rising obesity rates be connected to this trend? What the data shows: sharp increases in the youngest women. Researchers analyzed nearly 20 years of national health data from 2001 to 2018 from US cancer registries and health surveys. Breast cancer increased steadily across all ages 20 to 49. The fastest growth was in women aged 20 to 24, 1.69% per year, and 25 to 29, 1.62% per year. Colorectal cancer showed the most dramatic rise overall. The rate spiked by 6.92% per year in women aged 20 to 24 and by 4.15% per year in those 25-29. Uterine cancer also increased significantly at all ages. The largest jumps were in women aged 25 to 29, which is 4.8% per year, and 30 to 34, 4.78% per year. While the number of cases in very young women is still lower than in older groups, the speed of this increase is alarming and reverses long-standing trends. Differences by race or ethnicity. Colorectal cancer saw the largest increases among white women aged 20 to 24 and Hispanic women aged 25 to 29. Uterine cancer increases were most pronounced among Hispanic women in their late 20s and 30s. Breast cancer rates rose across all groups with significant increases seen in young white women. These patterns highlight the need for awareness and prevention efforts that reach all communities. The obesity connection, a powerful graded link. A major goal was to see if changes in lifestyle factors tracked with rise in cancer. The most striking finding was with obesity. What changed from 2001 to 2018? Obesity, meaning BMI more than 30, increased by 1.49% per year in women aged 20 to 49. Severe obesity, meaning BMI more than 40, rose dramatically by 4.18% per year. There are other factors. The smoking has decreased, alcohol use increased slightly, physical activity, calorie intake, and fiber intake showed no strong population-wide trends. When researchers compared the lines on the graph, they found a very strong parallel increase between the rising obesity rates and rising cancer rates for all three cancers. This link was strongest for severe obesity, meaning BMI more than 40. The more severe the obesity trend, the stronger its connection to the cancer trend. This braided relationship suggests that higher levels of excessive weight may be associated with greater risk. The takeaway? At the population level, steady rise in obesity closely mirrors the steady rise in these cancers in young women. While the study design cannot prove obesity causes the cancer increase, other factors may be involved. The parallel trends are highly consistent with what is known from other research about obesity's role in cancer risk. What does this mean? This study adds to the growing evidence that certain cancers are rising alarmingly fast in young women, especially those under 35. While many lifestyle factors are involved, the data showed a powerful population level link between the obesity epidemic and this rise in cancer cases. There is a limitation to this study. This was an ecological study, meaning it looked at trends in larger groups, not individuals. It can show things happening at the same time, like obesity and cancer both going up, but it cannot prove that one causes the other. Other unseen factors could play a role. However, findings strongly support needs to investigate this link further. Implications and future directions. Number one, a call for awareness. Younger women and their healthcare providers should be aware of this trend. Knowing family history and paying attention to new or persistent symptoms like changes in bowel habits, unusual bleeding, breast changes is vital. As screening guidelines often start later in life. Second, prevention is key. Maintaining a healthy weight is one of the most important modifiable actions to reduce the risk of these and many other cancers. This points to the need for better public health strategies to address obesity from an early age. Third, more research needed. Future studies should follow individuals over time to clarify the cause and effect relationship. Research should also explore the role of other factors like genetics, diet, quality, environmental exposures, and access to healthcare. Fourth, policy and support. Creating environments that make healthy eating and active living easier and ensuring equitable access to healthcare and cancer screening are essential societal responses to this trend. Final thought. The rising incidence of cancer in young women is a serious public health concern. While individual risk is complex, the strong association with obesity highlights a potential avenue for prevention. Addressing the obesity epidemic may be a critical step in reversing the trend of early onset cancers. Thanks for watching. Please share this with others. We will see you in next video. Thanks again.